Hey everyone, and welcome back to my ongoing effort to make it through all of the episodes of Game of Thrones before Season 8 kicks off on HBO. My name is Sean, and we are up to Season 1, Episode 6 of Game of Thrones, and this one's called A Golden Crown. Go down, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications. It'll let you know every time we post a new Game of Thrones reaction video here on CinemaBlend's YouTube channel. So while I press play, you press the subscribe button and follow along with me on this journey. And here we go with our giant map yet again. Here he is, the Eyrie. I think I'm saying that correctly. And there are the structures of the Eyrie where we left Tyrion. I'm getting better at these names.
I took you for a king.
Hold your tongue.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other. I should wear the armor, and you the gown.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh. I don't have the spine to act like most of these people. Sit on those eggs and hatch one. It's probably not how they hatch. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see this. I hope it works. Watch out. Watch out. Ooh.
Yes, it doesn't hurt.
Can't feel
Soft
anything.
little lad. In the Iron Islands, you're not a man until you've killed your first enemy.
She's gonna get an arrow in the head.
And I'm yours.
We'll keep her alive.
Sometimes I think the Starks are too nice. Yo, look out, Tyrion! Don't do that. Catch it. There we go, Arya. Momoa! This guy's an idiot.
They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
Once, perhaps.
It's gonna backfire. If that sicko kid is clapping, then this cannot be good. But he wants to see the imp fly. That kid's great.
Savardis, I think we can assume that no one is willing to...
I'll stand for the dwarf.
Oh, what? What? Ned, a little
In the
worse
name
for
of
wear.
Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. I charge you to bring the King's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane and all those who shared in his crimes. I denounce him and attaint him. I strip him of all ranks and titles, of all lands and holdings, and sentence him to death.
My lord, this is a drastic action. It would be better to wait for King Robert's return.
Grand Maester Pycelle,
My lord.
send a raven to Casterly Rock. Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer for the crimes of his bannermen. He will arrive within the fortnight or be branded an enemy of the crown and a traitor to the realm.
Woo! Ned Stark not playing games. Stab a guy in
Bold
the leg.
move, my lord,
And this is what you get.
and admirable.
Why would you ever put your back to the hole? Flip him, throw him! Sweet, you can use other people. Oh! It's kind of amazing how he has survived this long.
I come from a very small village in a...
I just realised I don't care.
Sansa.
Except her.
I'm gonna find a clue in here somewhere now. Joffrey a Lannister?
Where's my sister?
Stop him.
Where is she?
Enough of this guy. He's a fool.
Where is she? I'm here for the feast.
He's
The
a
whole
clown.
feast?
Come.
Get your hands off me. No one touches the dragon.
Come on, he should die for that line. No one touches the dragon.
Khal Drogo!
Oh, Momo is gonna mess this guy up. Dude, you are going to die.
No! No!
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Danny, tell them.
This is gonna hurt.
Make them!
Oh, he's the first guy on this show who I'm really happy to see get his own. Oh. Does he survive? Do you survive that? No, never mind. Woo! Man! Okay, let's start. It takes till the very end of the episode for us to learn what the Golden Crown is. It's quite literally a golden crown. In Game of Thrones, there are names you need to remember. Sansa, Arya, Daenerys, Ned. Then there's a bunch of characters who I'm trying. Theon Greyjoy, he's going to be important. I know he'll be a relevant character. I could just tell. Like, they keep teasing him in. He's clearly not of the Stark lineage. He's told this repeatedly. The way that they just keep stringing him along in the story, he's going to be relevant. We haven't been to the Wall in 2 episodes. That's pretty interesting. But the thing about Game of Thrones so far is don't get to know these guys too well. Like, who is the protector of Ned Stark who gets stabbed in the eye? I don't remember his name. And before I learned it, even though he was a noble guy who defended Ned Stark, he gets a knife in the eyeball. So you don't have to remember their names. They're going to be gone soon enough. This whole episode is very much about driving the wedge deeper between the Starks and the Lannisters. And I kind of find it funny that early on in this experiment, I was debating, like, are the Starks really as good as the show wants us to believe? Are the Lannisters truly as bad? Or is this going to be a bait and switch where we're not quite sure? Well, no, I get it now. The Starks are good. Ned Stark is still a good person. His children, jury's out on them. I think Arya is good. I think Sansa can be manipulated. And Sansa gets a scene with Joffrey. The way that this show is structured is that everybody has a play, and I need to know what his play is. Like, I don't believe that he loves Sansa. I don't think that that's truthful at all or authentic. And yet she falls for it, hook, line, and sinker, because then when Ned comes around and says, I'm sending you girls back to Winterfell, she's like, no, I want to stay. I want to be his queen, Joffrey's queen. She doesn't see the fact that he's a fraud. Viserys needed to die for the line alone, no one touches the dragon. Oh, terrible. You're an idiot. And he's the first person, I think, in this show so far, 6 episodes, that I truly was just waiting for, like, when is your turn? Jaime Lannister would be the other one. I can't wait for Jaime Lannister to finally get his, who does deserve to survive forever and ever, is Tyrion. And I love the way Peter Dinklage does everything that he needs to do to get out of whatever sticky situation he's in. He's manipulating his guard, Maud. Awesome character. Maud's great. Just comes in, beats you with his rubber club. Tyrion is the only one in here who has that sort of gray area. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. It's whatever's self-serving to him. And his little curtsy bow as he's getting out of yet another sticky situation, I think, is a perfect example of that character of just like, hey, I can talk my way out of just about anything, and I'm a Lannister, and sometimes that's going to help, but I'm also really shrewd. The boy, that little boy, whose name I don't know, and he's probably not going to die, but he is twisted. What's going on here? I mean, we can go back to the breastfeeding if you want to. Breastfeeding at that age, there's some problems. We're building to a point where the Starks and the Lannisters are going to come to, I would assume, a chaotic confrontation. And as King Robert surmises, and wisely so, the 7 Kingdoms can't stand, and I can't govern the 7 Kingdoms if the Starks and the Lannisters are trying to tear each other's throats out. Khal Drogo and Khaleesi, they're starting to get their stuff together. Like, they're a formidable team now at this point. She has turned her back on her brother. he is now wearing the Golden Crown, which the episode is titled after, and we will see where that goes in future episodes. I hope you're enjoying following along with my recaps as I react to certain things in the episode and then talk about where I think things are going to go from there. Go down, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you know something big is going to happen in episode 7 and I'm seeing it for the very first time, you're going to want to come back around and watch me witness it. Thanks for paying attention to everything that we're doing here at CinemaBlend.